Hi, this is Christine with Digital Come Up. Today I'm going to talk about adding a feature to your website called an accordion, and I'll show you what this looks like here. So this is kind of a lot of text, but it's within, you can see a boundary within an accordion. And they call it an accordion, I assume, because it will pop in and out when you click it. So when I clicked that, this expanded, this text closed, and so on and so forth. So I really like to use accordions when I have a lot of information to put on one page, just because it could be overwhelming to a site visitor to scroll down and see, a ton of documents, a ton of videos, a ton of information. But if they can click on it and see only what they want to see, it gives them more control and it's a better experience. It's also a great thing to use for if you have like an FAQ on your website. I've seen a lot of other websites use accordions for that. So they see just a list of questions, and whatever question they want the answer to, they could just pop it out and get their answer. But there's a bunch of other different things that you could use this for. So I'm going to show you how to use this on your website. And I use a plugin. It's called Shortcodes Ultimate to let me manage my accordions with shortcodes. So I'll show you, just so you can see what the plugin looks like. I'll show you on my list here. I'll scroll down. And it's, yes, Shortcodes Ultimate. So when you search for the plugin, you could search for this and make sure you activate it. And then on your sidebar, you'll see you have a shortcode option. And you can kind of browse through some of the different settings. It has some tutorials, a little video. You can, tell it to set it up however you like, use whatever prefix you want, have your formats. You could do custom CSS here with it too. But I'm not going to worry too much about the settings right now. I'm just going to show you, first of all, some examples. This plugin is great. I use it for a lot of different things, but just to stick with the accordions for this tutorial. You can do all different styles of accordion. You can have it have a symbol. You can have it have a border. You can have one of them be open when someone visits your page. This is the one that I use. I think it's called Fancy. And then if you find one you like, you can click Get the Code, and the code is right there for you. So you can just copy paste. Yeah, but there's a ton of different options available for you. Different icons you can choose. You can even customize the color, so you can really make this look however you want it to. So back to the page that I had my my accordion on, I'll just show you the back end and show you how I use the code to make that nice accordion feature. And it was this page, so I'm going to go to the edit. And you will see some short code right here. So what this is telling my computer is, create the accordion. The title, I want it to say this university. The style, it's called simple. And open, yes. That means that when someone clicks on that page, this accordion pop-out will be open. So they won't need to click it. That one will be the one that's open. And then you just do this for all of the items you want. And then, oh yes, this one will close out, tell the accordion, okay, that's the end of the content within the accordion. And then you start your next one. So you can really just use it within the text that you're using. This is just on the visual, what you see is what you get editor. You can just put it right in with your text. And like I showed you before, you can copy paste to customize, get the right one that you like. Or you could always edit the CSS if that's something you're comfortable with too. So you can see it just, it's a pretty easy way to give a long page a little more engagement, something a little more exciting. or like I was saying before, if you have an FAQ or some kind of other, content that you realize, okay, some people might be interested in this, but I know that not all of my readers are going to care. Maybe you have a technical point. You could say expand for the serious detail. That could be a nice way to use it too. So give you some options to play around with to keep improving your site, make it more visually interesting. I hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been a Digital Come Up tutorial.